Hello, hello, and welcome to Pop-Up Prayers. My name is Jaryn Nelson, and I'm a licensed spiritual practitioner here at the Center for Spiritual Living Sarasota. Thank you for joining me for this short time together where we'll do a little reading and then we'll have an affirmative prayer, and I'll leave you with an affirmation to take with you into the week. Today we're revisiting one of my favorites, The Daily Flame, 365 Love Letters from Your Inner Pilot Light from Lisa Rankin. And this one says, "My darling, faith is an exercise in patience and trust. If everything happened on your terms, in your way, under your control, on your watch, you'd never learn to trust the unknowable, uncontrollable mystery. Faith is born in the dark nights of uncomfortable uncertainty, when you are humbled by the knowledge that even though you participate in creating your life, you are not fully in control. Faith is like a muscle that builds when you flex it. And over time, as your faith muscle grows, the anxiety that accompanies uncertainty dissipates. How do you grow your faith? You start with blind faith, trusting in the invisible forces of love that you can sense but not prove. Then, as you let go and surrender to these invisible forces of love over and over, you watch as the universe bends time and space to show up for you in the most mysterious ways. Over time, you develop evidence-based faith, and it gets easier to trust. Not sure how to build your faith muscle? Let me be your personal trainer. Now give me 10, your inner pilot light." And I just love that whole idea of building our faith muscle, right? So let's go ahead and go into prayer now. A prayer for building our faith muscle. With gratitude, we pause and we go within. As we do this, we sense the presence of our inner pilot light, the wisdom it is, the love it is, the peace, strength, and abundance that it is. Yet, we know that's just the tip of the iceberg, as it is so much more. This indwelling presence is within, yet it is also without and everywhere simultaneously. Its goodness is unfailing. Its power is undefeatable. Its trustworthiness is irrefutable. In love, it created us out of itself, and it continually reenacts this creative process through us according to our level of faith in its true essence. For we are in it, of it, and one with it. Now that we recognize that it is wisdom, love, peace, strength, abundance, infinite presence, infinite power, goodness, and trustworthiness, we are now compelled and willing to release all false, opposing assumptions about it and its intentions toward us. We allow all false beliefs to atrophy completely, for we know its intentions for us are good. Consequently, here and now, we surrender to the training regimen of the inner pilot light. We are trusting the process and being patient as we train our faith muscles. Even when it feels like we are in the dark night of the soul. We know it is temporary, and we will once again remember our inner pilot light, the love it is, and the truth it speaks. We will once again realize light is more real than darkness. We are welcoming the mystery, knowing all is unfolding as it should and at the best time. We nurture ourselves with the spiritual food of prayer, spiritual study, spiritual community, right thinking, meditation, giving of our time, gifts, talents, and abilities. We release resistance and reluctance to our highest and best, and daily affirm that we are worthy of receiving it and that God desires to experience good through us. Thought by thought, choice by choice, we are flexing our faith muscles and building muscle memory that defaults to faith in action. We declare that we trust divine good. Now peace and faith naturally well up from within. For being that we are one with God, we already have and are the faith of God. We give great thanks for our ever-expanding consciousness of faith in the omnipresent force of love that pervades all and is all. We allow the faith of the indwelling divine to emerge and shine, and so it is. And I apologize for the little noisy, furry inner pilot light that is outside my door, who just can't stand that a door is shut. But of course, if I bring him into the room and the door is shut, that's not good either. So I am so sorry about that. Anyways, let us take this affirmation into the week. I am the faith of God, and I surrender and trust that all is unfolding as it should and for my highest and best. Thank you so much for being here with me in this virtual prayer room. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.